loving this, aren't you, Roy?
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. It's great to be here. Torture.
What Ronaldo's become is obviously a phenomenon. Is that the right way?
No. Yeah, Wayne was a bit different, and Wayne had obviously played a lot of games. He'd been at Everton. He was chirpier. He was a scouser. He was. I wouldn't say I talked to him as quickly as Ronaldo.
You're still waiting to. Interesting. Nice conversation with you, Jamie. I thought.
Totally blank.
Just like most people do. Cristiano Ronaldo, who had a good reception for our pundits as well. Louis Sahar catching up with an old mate. Jamie Redknapp. Oh. You see, Gary, Jamie Carragher will tell you that's what happens if you speak against Cristiano.
We're off the Christmas card list, aren't we?
So for you, if you've gone for company, do you think he's the best centre-back to play in the Premier League?
No.
Who would you go for?
I'd probably go for Rio. You open for the call-out here, or what?
No.
I had one or two disagreements with him, but that's good.
Yeah, is that over the remote?
Yeah, he took the remote control. He wanted to watch the X Factor. What an idiot. You know, X Factor.
Gary, I was better than Gary.
At what?
Be good, look after him if you're going to be going out with him.
Oh, definitely out tonight.
These two tonight, I'm unworried.
I'm Roy. Roy's coming on.
I'm out if he's out.
In fairness, again, Gary was... When you first get in the first team, you're going to be quiet. But Gary became more vocal as he got a bit older and a bit braver. There's no stopping him now.
Jamie,
when you're a player, do you actually think to yourself...
Jamie,
you've had to just ask you a question.
You've had to go to the players before the break.
Because, no, but you're saying, when you're a player, and I've been involved, we didn't win the league for 30 years at Liverpool, right? Just look at me when I'm talking to you. We didn't win the league for 30 years,
Jamie,
right?
the left-back for Liverpool being pulled
They didn't
out.
play with a back five with the ball. They didn't.
But these guys are just... It's all about how am I looking? Am I looking the power? You know, are my boots nice? How's my hair looking? Play the game.
I mean, he's left him out of a game. I mean, this keeps the story going. I think if Lukaku plays today, we weren't talking about the situation after the game. The manager said he spoke to...
Excuse me. Are you saying missing a game is enough punishment?
Ronaldo's numbers were great, but the rest of the team, perhaps, you could argue would
That's their
suffer.
fault. That's their fault, not Ronaldo's.
I don't know what it is, but I can't believe what I've just witnessed. I mean, Liverpool weren't at the best, let's be really clear, but they weren't at the best against Crystal Palace and Fulham. But it was just the effort difference that we saw from Manchester United. They've outrun Liverpool, they've out-sprinted Liverpool.
I've never had a problem playing with a striker who scored 20, 25 goals, ever. I don't care if they never ran back or they never even got hold of it. If I've got somebody scoring 20... We just looked at Aston Villa. We had a torch this afternoon looking at Aston Villa because their players couldn't put the ball in the back of the net.
Roy, what advice would you have for Jack moving forward now?
Keep off the top shelf.
I can't personally put too much blame attached to the Glaziers, other than other than them allowing people who weren't qualified and obviously weren't good enough to make football decisions.
Is this midfield need a rebuild as well?
Everything, yeah. Don't get me started on the midfield. Midfield, I think defensively, I'm still happy with the goalkeeper. A couple of players up front. Huge. But he gives you something back.
Right.
We sit every week.
But he doesn't give enough back. He doesn't give enough back at the moment. No, he does not give enough back at the moment. He doesn't.
That wasn't how it was, James.
It was.
Who's on the right wing?
Cancelo, right wing.
No chance. He was deeper than a right winger ordinarily. He was miles deeper. Well, we'd have to watch it back. He was deeper than... Cancelo was...
What are you doing tomorrow?
Right.
Forget all this. We'll give someone 20 minutes because he's leaving in a few weeks. Actually, you should have left 2 years ago.
You are part of the reason it's not good enough. You change it. You know, the managers come and go. These boys get the sack for fun.
You don't want winners anymore.
They didn't want him.
So why didn't...
I agree with you, they don't want him. Conte's not a manager for Manchester United.
Why is he not? Why is he not?
He comes in for 1 or 2 years, he does a great job.
But he wins. He wins.
Does he?
So do you want to be mediocre for the next 10 years? Is that what you want?
Is that a trick question? You tackle him, you get up against him, you take him out. Do whatever you can.
And that's what you wanted more of today? More aggression from Manchester United?
Yeah. He scores a goal every 2 games. He scores a goal every 2 games for Man United.
It doesn't.
He does. Do you want the stats?
Yeah, but
he scores a goal every 2 games.
But they lose games with him.
They can't carry him. They can't carry him. Against Man City.
As a regular City watcher, I love watching them. I've said at the start of the programme, they have the best group of players ever in the history of the English game. They were not themselves today.
I agree with that.
We got them there.
I'm agreeing with you.
That is a reality. I started well enough.
Oh, the groin! On Valentine's weekend as well.
Where is blame is a claim, Dave.
Who do you think finishes higher, Arsenal or Manchester United?
New manager settling in. The options off the bench today we saw. United for me, and I know the lads will all agree with me. Morse.
Let me stand over and then all the time. Mikey, you've been fantastic tonight. One of your best performances of the season. Graham, you're average as normal.